This wine is clear, it's day bright. It is a deep purple moving out to a pale purple rim with low variation from the center to the outside. Light pink hues to it, and the concentration is high. I'm not able to read through the center. With moderate plus intensity, moving out to a pale purple and pink rim. Viscosity is moderate plus, noticeable staining of the tears. I'm considering that this is from a thick skin varietal. And on the nose, the wine is clean and moderate plus intensity. It's youthful with predominant dark fruit of blackberries and purple plums, blueberries. And it's overripe, just slightly overripe. This cool black earth, a little potting soil, like garden soil. Yeah, just like a clay pot. Get a little vanilla, cocoa, like mocha, cinnamon. Indications that there's new French oak being used on this wine. Purple flower, violet, lavender. It's very fresh. Sweet herb, hint of tarragon, but it's nothing pronounced. Smoke. Light animal, almost gaminess, but it's not to high intensity. On the palate. The wine is dry, acid is. There's a dryness to it, and the fruit does go slightly more ripe. The intensity of flavors is moderate plus with just a ripeness of fruit that continues out of the palate. The body is moderate plus. The alcohol is. There's a light burning sensation as you exhale, but moderate plus. Tannins, it's got a little astringency. Keep it at moderate plus, but it's still a little velvety and soft. Confirming that predominant black fruit here of like blackberries, purple plums, blueberries. It's more like the skins of the fruit where it's a little drying, but continues to be still ripe on the palate. Confirming that like potting soil, almost a little gravel. That clay pot, it turns a little bit dustier, like a gravel road, just giving it texture. That cinnamon, that mocha, that like burnt espresso bean, confirming that partial new French oak. Violet and lavender becomes more like a dried tea leaf. Light sweet herb, again, just a little drier on the palate, like a Thai basil or tarragon. And just that hint of like campfire smoke, almost animal gamey like quality. Medium plus finish, the wine isn't balanced. This is this ripeness of fruit and light layer of creaminess from the oak that characterizes this wine, and of medium plus quality. I'm gonna stay in the New World with this wine. I'm coming from a warm climate. I think possible varietals could be a Malbec from Argentina. This could possibly be Syrah or Shiraz. Syrah being from France, Shiraz being from Australia, possibly Central Coast, California. And I think youthful with 1 to 3 years of age. Although I'm getting a smokiness to it, I don't think it's enough to drive me to rotundance, which I'd find in Syrah. Which leads me to conclude that this is Malbec coming from Argentina, Mendoza, 2017. The reveal. Oh, God. Well, it ends up being a Garnacha blend from Priorat of northeastern Spain. So what probably could have helped me there is if I would have looked at more at the condition of the fruit on the palate, where maybe it did go a little more tart than what I first presented, and that would have kept me in the old world. And also with consideration of structure too, where this is at 15%, and that's Garnacha for you too, where it can be really rich. If I would have allowed myself to really assess that accurately and say like a high alcohol, it would put me into that kind of category of grape varietals. And then again, paying attention to the tartness of fruit on the palate would have kept me in Old World, which I think could have saved me on this one. But always happy to be drinking wines from Spain, so thank you very much.